Imagine you're on a dating app. You see two profiles, one is Brad, a chiseled gym rat with a six-pack and a charming smile. The other is Kevin, a successful entrepreneur with a dad bod and a seven-figure income. Who do you choose? Studies show that women often prefer men with resources over looks. But it's not that simple. In economic games, women gave more money to men who were attractive and expressed interest in them. So, charm and appearance still matter. On dating sites, men with higher income and education receive more messages. But women also value personality traits like intelligence and kindness. It's a complex equation. So, do women prefer abs or assets? The answer, a bit of both. But if you have to choose, being financially stable might give you the edge. Just don't skip leg day. Let's talk science. A study from evolutionary psychology found that women prioritize resource potential, that is, money, over physical appearance when choosing a long-term partner. Now, don't panic, gym bros. This doesn't mean your bench press is useless. But if your bank account is also lifting, you might have better luck. In one experiment, women were shown photos of men with varying levels of attractiveness and financial status. The results? Men rated as average in looks but high in income were consistently chosen over men who looked like they walked out of a Marvel movie but were broke. Yes. Even Captain Abs can lose to CFO Dad. On dating apps, things get even more interesting. Data from OkCupid showed that women were 92% more likely to respond to a man who listed a high-paying job than one with a selfie at the gym. And let's be honest. Nothing says sexy like CPA with benefits. But wait, before you throw your protein powder into the trash. Looks still matter. Especially when it comes to short-term flings. In fact, evolutionary biology suggests women may be drawn to physical dominance and symmetrical features when looking for, let's say, temporary connections. Translation? If you've got abs and a smile, you might not be boyfriend material, but you could be Saturday night material. Welcome to modern dating, where everyone has a type and an opinion. Psychologists say we now live in a hyper-choice society. Thanks to social media, dating apps, and unrealistic beauty standards, we become picky, painfully picky. Instagram? It's not just for brunch pics anymore. It's a full-on marketplace of curated beauty. One scroll shows you six-pack selfies, Dubai vacations, and emotionally unavailable millionaires with jawlines so sharp, they could cut your self-esteem. So where does that leave the average guy? Stuck between doing crunches or chasing crypto. Trying to look good while also trying to afford eggs. It's not a fair game. But hey, race the twist. Many modern women are earning more, marrying later, and setting the bar higher than ever before. They're not just looking for a partner, they're looking for a peer. And let's be honest. Hot and broke doesn't exactly scream stability. This shift has roots in the rise of feminism, economic independence, and access to education. Women no longer need a provider, but they do want someone who matches their ambition. In this game, money isn't everything, but it helps if you don't live in your mom's basement. Here's where things get juicy. Because what women say they want isn't always what they actually choose. In surveys, women often say they value kindness, humor, emotional maturity. But when shown a lineup of options, Brad, the gym rat, still gets more swipes than Kevin with a PhD and a mortgage. So what's going on? Welcome to the war between the limbic system and the prefrontal cortex. Translation? Your primal brain wants the hot guy. Your rational brain wants the guy with a Roth IRA. It's the age-old battle of desire versus logic. Short-term attraction versus long-term investment. Looks say fun tonight. Income says safety tomorrow. And honestly? Most women want both, but settle for whichever screams louder at the moment. Psychologist Dr. David Buss says that female mating strategies are dual. They're biologically wired to seek physical fitness as a sign of good genes.